What's going on, coin collectors and bullion stackers? I just came back from the Cape Fear coin show, from the Azalea Festival Azalea coin show. It's going on April 15th and 16th, 2023. And I got all sorts of different coins here. I didn't get any gold. I wanted to get some pre-33 gold, but I ended up showing up late to the coin show. You got to get there early. You really do, because even though I forget how many dealers they had, but say like 35 tables, no more than that, but they had a lot there, right? And I maybe got through 70% of the dealers by the time people were just closing up. And I was there for about 3 hours. The thing is, you got guys who are talking to the dealer, so you can't like get there quick. Like you see something, you're like, oh, that's all I want. Just pay them and leave. Sometimes they're waiting 5-10 minutes because they're having a conversation with a guy. And you're just sitting there waiting patiently. Like these 2 bars of silver, I was at a table for like good 15 minutes, mainly because I was giving my input on a 92 Carson City Morgan dollar that was in a belt buckle. And some of the people were thinking it was fake. I showed them how to do a quick ping test because the thing was all scratched up like crazy. The weight was off, but I was telling them how it's okay. It's off by like a gram because of how circulated it really was. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good advice. And I showed them how to do a quick little ping test, right? So if you're unsure, you can take a Morgan dollar like this. I don't know if you can hear that. That's what like a real 90% silver coin Morgan dollar, piece dollar should sound like. So they're both going to sound similar. That high pinging, that lasting tone right there. It's a quick little tip. And it did sound a little different. The weight was off by like 1.3 grams. It was pretty heavily circulated and scratched and cleaned. It looked like all sorts. It had a funny smell to it because it was in the belt buckle. I pointed that out. And what else? They did do a Sigma metalytics test, and it passed it just fine. It was right in the middle of the brackets. But it was hard to tell. Some people thought it was okay. Some people thought no, by how it looks. Really, one guy had like this little tiny cheap little scale, and he was saying how it couldn't be real because of that. But I'm like, well, you gotta take into consideration it's heavily circulated, and that might not be the most accurate scale, to be quite honest. So this is one of the coin I overpaid for, but it's beautifully toned, so I really like it. And the fields of this coin are super clean. They're really nice, and it shows up on camera like there's a few marks, but really it looks absolutely beautiful in person. See if I can get a beautiful 81S. And the 81S is like the most well-struck Morgan dollar. The 80, 81, and 82S, most well-struck Morgan dollars. The guy who worked at the mint at the time really cared about quality coins, and was always having fresh dies, and they were polished and everything, and it was costing them money. So after 82, he got fired from the mint, and that's why today we love that guy. I should find out his name. We love that guy because he, we collect these coins now, and they're absolutely beautiful. Like the 81S or 82S, the 80S, they produce so many proof-like Morgan dollars because of that. Here's a cool coin I got, $7 for a nice toned quarter, uncirculated. Just a cheap little 3-cent nickel, cheap shield nickel. This is cool. You don't see these so often. This is the only person I know who actually marks it. They said wood grain toning. It's not toning. This is the improper alloy mix. All right, so the metals didn't get fully mixed during the minting process. This is a cheap large cent right here. And this is a little bit nicer of one right here. I think fair price on it, honestly. And here's a nice 83 without cents. So cents should be down there. Later in the year they put it in because people were they were plating it in gold and pretending it to be a like $5 gold piece or something. Some cool toned Mercury dimes. Paid $2 for this. I mean, it comes in a nice little coin flip, and it's a little bit toned. You know, it was like $3.50 at first, and he brought it down $2. It's nice when they do stuff like that. Overpaid on this, but that's because of the toning. It's a nice little coin right here. Probably could grade higher, to be honest. Like, it's a very clean looking coin. It's a very nice looking coin for a 63 red brown. And I don't know if I already showed you this, but I love the 81S 64. Nice grade. Here we got a 1860. This is at least an AU58. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Old Annex soapbox, they call it. Beautiful coin right there. Just a silver bicentennial. I don't have one of these graded, so I got that. It's a Mint State 66. And then you got the, in case you've never seen this before, it's the West Point 96 dime. It's a cool little Silvertown bar, patriotic. And I think I kind of showed this off a little bit, but this Ohio silver bar, each of them an ounce. You don't really find stuff like that. So I like to get it. I don't really buy the gold and silver, or buy gold and silver when the prices are high. I'll stick to my numismatic coins. I think it's a good strategy. But when you find at least 1 or 2 ounces that you like, that's uncommon, that you maybe get a once in a while chance to buy. Like I didn't know these existed, and I didn't even bother to check to see if they're online. Plus, you're gonna have to pay shipping. Might as well just buy it right there, because maybe it's some other person from Ohio wants to buy that coin. So I did. And this is an odd toned coin. I don't know if this is natural, but either way I thought it was a pretty coin, so picked it up for I think it was like $40 maybe. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Beautiful toning on here. Once again, this one kind of looks natural, maybe. This one definitely looks natural toning, because it's not that much on it, but nice little coin for $3, Can't complain. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I ran through it, just a nice little peace dollar right there. And I'll probably dip this one in E-Zest to get those streaks off. Why not, So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys like to look for at coin shows. It was cool. They had a 56 Flying Eagle cent. They had a 55 double die. One guy just had some of the most beautiful coins ever, just expensive like crazy. He had a proof Morgan dollar that was toned like this purple blue color. Absolutely beautiful. So it was fun just to go there, hang out, and talk with people. So if you guys get a chance to go to a coin show, you should.